Man, when I saw that video with that motherfucking crash dummy ass motherfucker hit that old man, that homeless man, I had to watch that shit again just to make sure. Because when I was watching that shit, I was like, I know good and well this can't be real. I know this motherfucker, this has got to be a hoax or something. I got to watch this shit again. Watch this shit again, man. I see that this motherfucker really walked up on this old homeless man and clocked him. Premeditated, man. That motherfucker planned the whole time. You saw he walked up behind him and tried to tap him until he turned around and then just clocked him and hopped on the train. And the most shocking part of that shit was that there were so many motherfuckers standing around and ain't one of them motherfuckers said shit. Not one of them. They thought that shit was funny, man. They get on the motherfucking train. I see females not saying shit. I'm thinking, man, if my cousins or any females that I know was there, they probably would have been like, oh my God, let's call the police, let's help them. None of that shit, man. See, those are the type of bitches that get you killed and shit. You don't want to fuck with bitches like that. But motherfuckers like that, man, wouldn't be able to survive in my area, homie. Out here in Southern Cali, man, we don't play that shit, man. You know, that motherfucker, before he would even be able to go back to his house, he would have to come and talk to some motherfuckers first. He'd have to get his ass whooped first where he can exist in our presence again. You know what I'm saying? He'd have to get his ass whooped first, and he better come and take that ass whooping, because if motherfuckers got to go and seek him out, it's going to be something else. You know what I'm saying? And the motherfucker that was holding the fucking phone, recording this shit, and the old boy with the girly ponytail and shit, it will help us whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? Either that or we gonna put them with you. You know what I'm saying? That's basically how it is. And even after they get rolled up, you know what I'm saying? That's just for them to even survive just in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That's no guarantees for if somebody catches them outside. You know what I'm saying? So I hope somebody deals with that motherfucker, man. He really needs to be dealt with, man. I know motherfuckers in Chicago can't just let that shit slide like that. Maybe the pussy ass kids that was around him when he did it, but I know there's got to be some real motherfuckers from Chicago, man, who ain't gonna let that shit fly. He needs to get his motherfucking ass whooped. Period, man. You know, when I was a kid, man, when I was a teenager, man, I went to my big homie's house, his mother's house. His mother had died, so he stayed there with two of his sisters, and his older sister, she was older. She was probably like close to 50, you know what I'm saying? And every time I went in her house, she told me to take my motherfucking hat off in the house to show her respect. You know what I'm saying? You want to know what I did? I took that motherfucking hat off and didn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Didn't think twice about it. Didn't say, oh, look at this. You know what I'm saying? How's she coming at me like this? You know what I'm saying? None of that. I took my motherfucking hat off. You know what I'm saying? Same thing happened to me when I was a little bit younger. When I was about, I'll say 12 or 13 years old. I was at a barbecue and I was at the domino table, and the old man, you know what I'm saying, asked me to turn my hat straight. Because usually I wear it backwards or some way, you know what I'm saying, and motherfucker told me to turn my shit straight, man. So you want to know what I did? I turned my motherfucking shit straight and didn't say nothing about it. If that was my way to show respect for old man, to make him feel comfortable and shit, I did it with no problems, man. See, that's my generation, man. We have respect for our elders because we already know that our parents don't play with us. They instill that in us. You know what I'm saying? You had to respect your grandmother. You had to respect your uncles and your aunties and shit like that. You had to. It was a requirement. You had no choice. Period. No choice. Because either you was going to do it or you was going to get knuckled up. One or the other. That's how our parents were. You know what I'm saying? But I'm noticing, man, these younger kids nowadays, man, I'm noticing a lot of them, man, we're starting to slip a little bit with our kids, because I'm noticing these kids is talking shit to their parents now a little bit more than what I've ever seen from a black household. You know what I'm saying? So we need to get a handle on that right now. We can't allow that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because respect for our parents is something that we've always been known for. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they deal with old boy. Another part of the video I want to talk to y'all about is motherfucking World Star Hip Hop, man. I'm going to tell you something about World Star Hip Hop. My motherfucking computer will never fucking touch that site, homie. Because the site has nothing to do with hip hop. Yeah, they may show some videos and shit like that, some new songs, a new joint of the day, all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? They may do all of that, but they don't do nothing but show us in a bad light. You know, uploading videos like that. You know what I'm saying? They always uploading some bullshit that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? That happens in the black community. They always put all the negative shit, all them negative videos. They always post and just fill that shit with that, man. And that shit don't got nothing to do with no motherfucking hip hop, man. Call that shit something else, man. Stop attaching the music that I grew up on, that's a part of me. Stop attaching that shit to that old bullshit over there on World Star Hip Hop, man. Fuck them, man. And I doubt anybody that loves hip hop is running that shit. I seriously doubt it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my quick thoughts on that. I'm out. Drop your comments.